When Siaki Ika entered the transfer portal leaving LSU, he immediately reconnected with his former defensive coordinator Dave Aranda and hit the ground running for the Baylor Bears. Now, 2 years later, he's being touted as one of the top defensive linemen in college football and possibly the best nose tackle in this draft class. And this is his 2-minute drill. With a 6'4", 358-pound frame, size is the immediate appeal for Ika, who has an incredible profile for the nose tackle position. Because of it, he demands double teams frequently in games and can overwhelm interior linemen to get into the backfield and find the football. This helps in the run game where he can eat up space and take away the interior, or in the passing game where he can bully his way through the line and collapse the pocket, forcing the quarterback to rush his decisions and thus become more likely to make a mistake. Like here against Iowa State, where Ika's original pressure creates a domino effect into a sack. Coupled with that size, I like Ika's ability to cover multiple lanes. He isn't flying around the field per se, but he has the quickness to get over, which allows for him to be more than just a big body for the defense. Covering enough ground with his pursuit skills and pure strength creates an intriguing ceiling for the type of run defender Ika can be once he's more polished at that next level. Like a play here, for example, where he just blows up the interior against Kansas State and stops the run before it has any chance to get started. Now, there are some real concerns with Ika too. Despite his success as a pass rusher in 2021, it's likely he won't ever produce that level in the NFL, and his current run defense isn't up to the level he needs in order to get playtime consistently. His anchor will need a lot of work for him to eventually become the caliber of nose tackle he's being hyped up as right now. And while the hype he's getting is certainly achievable, he's a developmental player at a position that isn't as valued in today's NFL, and that would leave some teams uninterested altogether. As far as a pro comparison, I think Siaki Ika has a lot of similarities to Grover Stewart of the Indianapolis Colts. Coming from Albany State, Stewart took some time growing and adapting to the NFL game, but has become a very reliable nose tackle for the Colts. Ika will probably need some time, but with proper development, I think he could share a similar path for whatever team selects him. Overall, there's a lot to like about Ika, but I do think there's some valid concerns that will need to be worked on in order for him to be a dependable nose tackle in the NFL. I expect for him to go somewhere in the 3rd, 5th round, and in the right landing spot could easily be excellent value in that position. And maybe it's a 6'4", 358-pound frame, or a nickname as cool as Apu, but I'm betting on that to happen. And that's the 2-minute drill.